Final presidential debates of Secondary School of Liberal Arts.
Good afternoon, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear children, dear colleagues, friends, audience. Welcome to our debate show, the last and the most important stage in the chain of all the events which took place in our school. First of all, let me remind you that a few weeks have passed, and I'm absolutely sure that during this time, every student has had and still has the opportunity to make his or her choice in favor of this or that candidate. So, finally for today, we have only two candidates for the position of the president of Secondary School of Liberal Arts. And we all look forward of providing a comprehensive debate featuring this executive ticket vying to be your next student body president. Now, let me present you these candidates who I vow to be called Mr. or Miss President of the State SLA, our school. This is Bogdan Cherniak. He has the score of 46 points, and Valeria Sugak. She has 45 points, and only one single point, or maybe two, separate each of them from becoming the president. So, let's wish them self-confidence, persistence, honesty, will to win and success. During the debates, the candidates are supposed to ask each other two main, very important in their opinion questions. And please bear in mind that their answers will be the indicator for you, dear audience, to vote for or against this or that candidate. So, let's start. Bogdan, you are the first.
Dear candidate, my first question to you is about the school uniform. Tell us please, do we really need it? If yes, then what kind of school uniform would you propose? Thank you.
Thank you, dear candidate. Very up-to-date question. I should say that I'm absolutely sure that the school uniform is one of the distinctive features of all the well-known organizations, big and small companies and institutions. A uniform is not only trend, but also a trademark of any educational establishment in many countries all the world. And our school is worth to be among them.
Now is your question, lady.
Dear candidate, my first question to you is about school canteen. What improvements, in your opinion, would you propose in serving meals at our school? I mean, quality, variety, many other things. Thank you.
Thank you for your very important question. It's really so, because as long as in ancient Greece, the well-known doctor, a healer and a philosopher Hippocrates said, "We are what we eat." The quality of the meals in our school canteen is really nice and well balanced. But at the same time, our teachers and tutors do not have such opportunities to have meals at our school. So, I would do all I can to ask the authorities of our School of Liberal Arts to arrange any kind of meal station, at least a small cafe or a bar, for our dear teachers, to let them have some warm food and refreshments during their work.
Now, please, your last question, Bogdan.
Dear candidate, now I have a question about interesting people at school. What people would you recommend to invite to our school in order to inform the studies about famous designers, architects, politicians, doctors, inventors, artists and their achievements?
Thank you very much for the question. First of all, I'd like to underline that a lot of interesting people live in Ukraine and in Kherson in particular. They're the veterans of the Second World War, the world-known artists and actors. Also, there are politicians who have a wide experience in politics, especially working in our local regional council as well as Ukrainian parliament. By the way, among them is Artem Alexandrovich, the headmaster of our school. Their practical experience would be very precious and useful for our students. Moreover, if you remember, one of the points of our program is to arrange regular meetings with the leading nutritionists of Kherson. The matter that, as you know, in our school nutrition is balanced according to dietary standards. But unfortunately, some children do not care much about their health, So the nutritionists can talk about the benefits of regular meals, dietary nutrition, and prevent the consequences of eating junk food outside the school.
Thank you guys, and now the last question from Valeria to Bogdan.
Dear candidate, my last question is as follows. What are your plans about the improvement of academic progress level of success in our school? What would you suggest?
Thank you, dear opponent. To my mind, the main point here is not to forget that we are one big, good, friendly family. And as you know, in good families, the elder children always take care about the younger ones. So, my proposition is to create the patronage groups among the senior form students and help to younger ones with their studies. Furthermore, in my opinion, that everything learned at school in theory is better known and realized in practice. Therefore, I would like to make our school more practical than theoretical. It would also be appropriate to write down and share regular reports or small notes with our vision and our wishes, how to improve our studies in this way. It could really help in our education.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much, Bogdan. Thank you, Valeria. Thank you, the audience. Yeah, you see that this is a game, really game, but however, yesterday the headmaster of our school, Artem Alexandrovich, underlined the importance of such game, their unique skills and a valuable experience that gives all of you, dear children, to be aware of what is going on in the adult world, to become more responsible for the decisions you make, to be prepared not only to wait for good luck and the happiness to come, but also to be able to fight for your future, the future of your native country, family, friends, neighbors, and all those who need your help, your ideas, your right steps to save and improve this very fragile world, our common home. I hope, dear children, that today's debate battle has brought you even more reasons to think again and again over the candidate you are ready to vote for. I wish you good luck and the best, and thank you for coming to the presidential debates. God bless you all.